Hey, what's up everybody? It's TJ with Sanctified Homes and Construction, and today we're talking about why we like our dense pack cellulose insulation in our walls over a fiberglass, right? So first is, if we put a fiberglass mat in here, the cost difference for us to do a dense pack will pay for itself in 2 heating seasons, right? So again, we could have rolled bats in and left it like that. It does save a little bit depending on the size of your house, all of that. But if we do this dense pack, which is a higher R value first of all, and then this is just a better product, it holds its density better, that pays for itself within 2 years. The difference between the rolled in or the bats and then dense pack. Now, with that said, one of the other reasons we really like this blown in cellulose, right, is because it actually is fire retardant. So, you know, if we watch some of our other videos, we have the bats of Rockwell that are like that. We don't really get that same bat from fiberglass. You've seen the video where we sprayed the Rockwell and the fiberglass melts, burns, whatever you want to talk about. This is the same concept as the Rockwell. Now, it does not come in bats and it's blown in, but if you took a torch on this, and per the insulation contractor, he said he could melt a penny on top of that before the fiberglass would ever catch on fire. So maybe it's something we'll try in the future. Our third reason for this is the way they test the densities on this versus fiberglass. This is a much denser product, and then it holds the R value better. We can't say specifically the exact amount, but when they test fiberglass insulation, the fiberglass companies test it in Colorado, so they can fluctuate on their temperatures. The cellulose blown in dense pack, they actually test this in a cold climate in Canada, and they've tested to show and prove that this holds its R value much better in a cold climate than fiberglass. So those are 3 reasons we really like that. Obviously, budgets always come into play, but make sure you're asking your contractor about that. Pros and cons, we talk about settling. There's all kinds of things to consider when you're putting your insulation package in your house. Unfortunately, most contractors are just going to put in, let's say, an R9 Gene bat and maybe not even tell you what some of the options are. So again, knowing is, you know, half the battle. But you have to know these things in order to get the house and the comfortability that you want when you're living in your house. So we're in the Bushel Hill Haven project right now. They're going to start drywalling this week. So make sure you guys are checking out that video, and we'll talk to you about kind of the drywall process, what we're thinking about, and we'll get the heat on in here so I'm not freezing anymore. So in the meantime, if you guys have questions, like, subscribe. We appreciate all the comments we've been getting lately. But again, with that said, in the meantime, don't forget to raise your standard. We'll talk to you guys soon.